But with that said, I think it's time to move on to our final segment of this topic. And just want to bring up Nola has been injured. And who do you guys think should be called up? Who should come up into his place? Should we see Jake Cronenworth convert to catcher? I mean, we've seen him do everything else. So is that the move right now for San Diego?
I mean, I don't even know what to think right now. Obviously, the obvious answer is Luis Campusano, but Luis Campusano struggled heavily in the majors, and he's struggling pretty bad in AAA right now. So I don't really know what to expect from him. I don't expect, if he comes up, I don't expect him to catch a lot of games. I expect him to probably catch Ryan Weathers and maybe Dinelson Lamet, because we know Darvish has Caratini. Blake Snell absolutely hates Campusano's guts. Or at least that's what it seemed like in that Pirates game. Joe Musgrove has been throwing really well to Caratini. And Paddock threw really well to Caratini in that Brewers game. So, like, what's going to happen? You know, it's going to be really weird. But it's going to be a catcher. It has to be a catcher. And it's funny you bring up Jake Cronenworth. You're right. He's done everything else. I mean, but yeah, it's probably going to be Luis Campusano.
I really don't think they'll bring up the Double-A catcher. I don't know who that is at this point. I really don't know where everybody is, and there really hasn't been a noticeable catching prospect that's caught the eye of any of us so far other than Luis Campusano, because, you know, he is supposed to be the catcher of the future. So he'll probably get called up again. He'll probably make just a couple spot starts just so that, you know, Caratini can get some air under his legs, get some fresh legs under him. And you know what? I can't really say much. Like, cool if he, you know, gets a hit in those couple games that he's, you know, starting just for Caratini. That'd be great. But I think in absolutely worst case scenario, emergency catcher, it's got to be Will Myers. He was drafted as a catcher. You know what? He's still probably got the hang of it. I would love to see it. I think that would be an amazing thing to see. Him rifling one down to second would be like a dream. I want to see that.
That'd be pretty funny. So this upcoming series, we'll see Will and Jake Cronenworth back there. That'd be awesome. But no, I think that Campusano is probably the most likely option to get called up too. I'm pretty sure he's the only guy on the 40-man roster right now that's a catcher. Maybe we see a couple other guys, emergency catcher Will Myers, but probably going to see Caratini out there 3 out of 4, 2 out of 3 days in all those series. So just gives, you know, Victor Clutchatini some more ABs. I'm fine with that. If we just utilize our early sample size of Caratini on the Padres, I think every Padres fan should be stoked about that. But also Nola, I think it doesn't seem like it's going to be anything super serious. Kind of unfortunate that he was coming around at the plate about a week ago and then kind of slowed up. Wonder if this injury kind of affected him at all with that. But Campusano, hopefully, I mean, he has been struggling in AAA, so hopefully he's able to come up, and I don't think that we should expect a ton. We saw him struggle a lot early on. I don't think he's quite ready for the MLB to be that everyday catcher guy, but I think we all still feel that he's the Padres' future catcher. And I think that we should still expect that from him, but I just don't think we're going to see anything crazy early on. But with that said, anything else you guys want to add before we take off out of here? All right, sweet. Well, thanks everyone for listening, and we will talk to you all soon.